We're going to take a look at how you can use social media on your mobile device, and to do that, we're going to look at the HTC Desire. This phone is actually one of the better phones that I've used, especially when it comes to the Android operating system. That's the one it's using. The model I have is using 2.1. One thing I like about this is it's running HTC Sense, and that's a software that's kind of sitting on top of Android. What does that do? Well, the first thing it does, it gives me 7 customizable screens. And let's just start with the home screen first here. As you can see, I've got quick access to some of the things that I use the most: messages, mail, the internet, and even the market for downloading apps. And it also has this kind of cool feature on the top here, which is your clock, but it also gives you your weather as well. If I just click on that, you'll see it'll load up the weather. Here it shows me what's happening in Vancouver. It actually has the windshield wiper on the screen there, but I can go and I can check out different cities: Ottawa, Montreal. Let's just get back to the main screen here. One of my other screens, it's got my music built right into it. It actually has an FM radio in this device as well. It only works if you've got your headphones plugged into it because you need an antenna, but I thought that was kind of cool. And then I put these little widgets on the screen here where I can like turn on my Wi-Fi or my Bluetooth just with one click of the button. You can see I've got news feeds in here, which actually gives me all the latest news that I want to subscribe to. I sign up for sports and news stories. And I also have my photos on here as well. One thing I should mention, it is a 5 megapixel digital camera with auto flash and autofocus, so it's great for taking good pictures. I also want to talk about the processor in this phone. It's got a 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor in it, and it just means that this phone is really fast. And I'll show you an example. I'm a wine connoisseur, and I've got this wine app called Swirl, and one of my favorite things about it is when I load it, it actually has the ability to show where stores are. And if you have a phone, you know that sometimes loading things like Google Maps takes a long time. Well, take a look at this. I'm going to hit stores near me, and it automatically opens up Google Maps and plots the stores that it finds and finds them that fast. That's all about the processor speed in a phone, so when you're looking for a phone, make sure that it has a fast processor. So we talked about social networking. Let's do that right now. One of my customizable screens, I've got this program called FriendStream, and what it has is all of the updates from my Facebook account and my Twitter account all going into FriendScreen. So I simply just scroll through it and I can see what everybody's doing at any time. It's pretty cool. And if I want to respond to those people, I can simply just click on it and it'll take me into the associated app. So for Twitter, it'll bring you into your tweet account, and if you're in Facebook, it'll bring you to your Facebook account. From there, you can send tweets or you can like things in Facebook. You have all the access to your social media at the touch of a couple buttons. This is the HTC Desire. It's running the HTC Sense software on Google's Android operating system.